Hello, this is Dr. William Carter. Every day, I speak to seniors who want to live longer, but more importantly, live better. Not just adding years to the calendar, but adding life to those years. If that's your goal too, I want you to listen closely to what I'm about to share. Because today, we're going to talk about something incredibly simple. A small change in your morning routine that could have a massive impact on your energy, your memory, your heart, and even your longevity. This isn't another trendy supplement or expensive pill. It's something you can make in your own kitchen, in under 2 minutes, and the science behind it. It's not just impressive, it's life-changing. In fact, researchers from Harvard and other longevity centers around the world have found that this drink, when consumed consistently, may help reduce inflammation, protect your brain and heart, and even slow the aging process at a cellular level. You see, the first thing you put in your body each morning sends a powerful signal. It either wakes up your healing systems or triggers more damage. And unfortunately, most people over 60 are starting their day with the wrong choices. Sugary juices, heavy coffee with sweeteners, or worse, skipping hydration altogether. That's why this one natural drink stands out, because it supports your liver, your digestion, your immune system, and your brain, all before breakfast. Today, I'll reveal exactly what this drink is, how to prepare it, when to take it, and most importantly, why it could be the secret to unlocking a healthier, stronger, longer life after 60. So, if you care about your future, about staying sharp, active, and independent, don't go anywhere. Let's begin. When we think about longevity, most people imagine big changes, special diets, intense exercise routines, or expensive treatments. But recent science tells a different story. One of the most powerful ways to extend your life may come down to something far simpler. What you do in the first hour of your day? That first hour is when your body is in a unique biological state. Your cells are more receptive, your hormones are balancing, and your internal systems are waiting for direction. Scientists often call this period a biological gateway because your morning choices have a magnified effect on your health. Feed your body with the right ingredients and you activate natural healing, fat burning, reduced inflammation, and sharper mental focus. But if you start the day with the wrong habits, like sugar, caffeine overload, or skipping hydration, you can set off a chain reaction of stress, cravings, joint pain, and accelerated aging. Peer-reviewed studies in journals like Cell Metabolism and the Journal of Gerontology show how morning routines influence mitochondrial function, the tiny powerhouses inside your cells. Better mitochondria mean more energy, stronger muscles, better brain performance, and slower aging. One study found that people who consistently followed an anti-inflammatory morning routine had up to 40% lower risk of developing age-related diseases like heart disease, dementia, and even vision loss. The conclusion? Morning matters more than most people realize. This is why I tell every patient over 60 the same thing. The first thing you put in your mouth each morning is either medicine or a missed opportunity. And in the next section, I'll show you why most seniors are starting their day with the wrong drink, and how that one mistake could be aging them faster than they think. Let's be honest. Most people over 60 don't put much thought into what they drink first thing in the morning. For many, it's a habit formed decades ago. Reach for the coffee pot, pour a glass of juice, or sometimes skip drinking anything at all. But these small habits could be doing more harm than good. Let's start with coffee. While moderate coffee intake can offer some health benefits, drinking it immediately after waking, especially on an empty stomach, can spike cortisol, the stress hormone. Elevated cortisol first thing in the morning increases blood pressure, triggers anxiety, and puts strain on your heart and blood vessels over time. Then there's fruit juice, often seen as a healthy choice. But most commercial juices, even those labeled natural, are loaded with fructose and lack fiber. That means they cause blood sugar spikes, followed by energy crashes and inflammation. And for seniors trying to protect their eyes, heart, and brain, Those daily sugar surges add up quickly. Many also choose milk-based drinks with added sweeteners or creamers. These might taste comforting, but dairy combined with sugar and processed flavorings can fuel low-grade inflammation, one of the primary drivers of aging and chronic disease, and perhaps the worst habit of all, skipping hydration altogether. After a night of sleep, your body is naturally dehydrated. Your brain, your kidneys, your digestive system, they're all waiting for water. Starting your day without proper hydration is like trying to run a car with no oil. Things wear out faster. Unfortunately, these habits have become so normalized that few people stop to question them. The truth is, what you choose to drink in those first few minutes after waking can either protect your cells or slowly wear them down. That's why, in the next section, we'll shift from the what not to do to something far more exciting. A simple, natural drink that can nourish your body, protect your organs, and support healthy aging from the inside out. And best of all, it takes less than 2 minutes to prepare. Now that we've seen the damage common morning drinks can cause, it's time to introduce something radically different. A simple, natural drink that doesn't just hydrate. It activates your entire body at the cellular level. It's easy to make, inexpensive, and backed by real science. This drink combines 4 powerful ingredients: warm water, fresh lemon juice, turmeric, and a drop of extra virgin olive oil, with an optional pinch of black pepper. Together, they form a synergistic blend that fights inflammation, supports digestion, cleanses the liver, and enhances nutrient absorption. It's what I call the golden starter, because it gives your body a golden opportunity to heal and reset each morning. Let's break it down. First, warm water. While it may seem insignificant, starting the day with warm water helps rehydrate your tissues, jumpstart your metabolism, and improve circulation. It also stimulates gentle contractions in the intestines, promoting regular elimination and detoxification. For older adults prone to constipation or bloating, this alone can make a noticeable difference. Next comes lemon juice, rich in vitamin C, antioxidants, and natural acids that stimulate bile production. Bile is essential for digesting fats and removing toxins. Lemons also provide potassium and flavonoids that support blood pressure and reduce oxidative stress on your eyes and brain. Then we add turmeric, the golden root known for its powerful anti-inflammatory compound, curcumin. Studies published in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience have shown that curcumin may protect the brain from age-related decline, reduce joint pain, and improve mitochondrial health, the very core of energy production and longevity. But turmeric alone isn't easily absorbed, which brings us to the next ingredient, a small drop of extra virgin olive oil, or alternatively, MCT oil, helps deliver the curcumin into your bloodstream. Curcumin is fat-soluble, meaning it needs healthy fats to be fully absorbed and utilized. Olive oil, especially when cold-pressed and organic, brings its own benefits too. It's rich in polyphenols that support heart health and may help reduce the risk of stroke in older adults. Optionally, adding a pinch of black pepper boosts absorption even further. Piperine, the compound in black pepper, increases curcumin's bioavailability by up to 2,000%. It also stimulates digestive enzymes and may improve glucose metabolism, crucial for maintaining healthy energy levels and avoiding sugar crashes. Together, these ingredients form a kind of morning elixir, a drink that not only hydrates but also repairs. It supports liver function, calms inflammation, boosts immunity, and protects your vision, joints, and brain. And unlike artificial supplements, your body knows exactly what to do with these whole food nutrients. What I love about this drink is how quickly patients notice the difference. Within days, many report improved digestion, more regular elimination, clearer skin, reduced bloating, and better focus. Over weeks, they often feel more energized in the morning, more stable emotionally, and even experience fewer joint aches. It's not magic, it's biology, finally working in your favor, not against you. In the next section, I'll explain exactly what this drink does inside your body, from the moment it touches your stomach to the way it signals your organs to wake up, heal, and protect themselves from the daily wear and tear of aging. The moment this drink enters your system, something remarkable begins to happen. Unlike sugary beverages that spike your blood sugar and trigger inflammation, this combination starts a chain reaction of healing and protection, from your gut to your brain and everywhere in between. Let's begin with the digestive system. The warm water and lemon gently wake up your stomach and intestines, stimulating the production of gastric juices and bile. This not only improves digestion, but also helps your body absorb more nutrients from the food you'll eat later in the day. Better nutrient absorption means stronger bones, healthier muscles, and a more resilient immune system. At the same time, turmeric begins working at a cellular level. Its active compound, curcumin, crosses into your bloodstream and travels directly to areas of inflammation, joints, blood vessels, even brain tissue. There, it neutralizes free radicals, reduces oxidative stress, and helps restore balance in overactive immune responses. This is critical for seniors, whose bodies tend to carry more low-grade inflammation, also known as inflammaging. Curcumin also stimulates the production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, a protein that supports the growth of new brain cells and protects existing ones. Low levels of BDNF have been linked to memory decline, depression, and even neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. By supporting BDNF in the morning, you're helping your brain stay sharp and adaptive throughout the day. Meanwhile, the lemon provides a concentrated dose of vitamin C and plant polyphenols, which support the production of collagen. This helps maintain the integrity of your skin, joints, and even your cornea, the transparent outer layer of the eye that plays a key role in vision. Vitamin C is also a known antioxidant, shielding your cells from the cumulative damage of stress, pollution, and aging. The olive oil, though added in just a drop, serves a mighty purpose. Its healthy fats coat your stomach lining, slow down sugar absorption, and help stabilize your energy. It also delivers fat-soluble nutrients like vitamin A and E, both essential for eye health and cellular repair into your tissues more efficiently. Over time, this means stronger blood vessels, clearer vision, and a reduced risk of stroke or heart disease. And don't underestimate the role of black pepper. Its piperine doesn't just boost curcumin absorption. It also improves digestion, balances blood sugar, and has been shown in studies to enhance liver detoxification, helping your body process toxins and medications more effectively. Altogether, this drink acts like a conductor, orchestrating your body's natural systems to work in harmony. It doesn't replace medication, but it creates the conditions for your body to heal and thrive. That's why so many people who start drinking it first thing in the morning notice improvements not just in energy, but in mood, clarity, and even sleep quality. The drink works best on an empty stomach because there are fewer competing nutrients and hormones at play. In this state, your body absorbs the compounds more quickly and efficiently, setting you up for better metabolism, better digestion, and better aging throughout the day. And the best part? It's gentle. Unlike supplements that can irritate the stomach or synthetic drinks that rely on artificial ingredients, this blend is made entirely from real food, ingredients your body recognizes, trusts, and responds to. In the next section, I'll share the real-life stories of seniors who've incorporated this drink into their daily routine. Their results speak for themselves and may just inspire you to make this powerful habit part of your life too. Over the past decade, I've recommended this morning drink to hundreds of my patients, men and women in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s, many of whom were struggling with chronic fatigue, joint stiffness, digestive discomfort, or brain fog. And time again, I've seen one common theme. Small changes, when done consistently, lead to big results. Take Susan, for example, a retired school teacher, 68 years old. When she first came to me, she was constantly tired in the mornings. She relied heavily on coffee with cream and sugar to feel alert. But by 11 a.m., she was crashing hard. Our digestion was sluggish. Her knees ached, and she told me she felt 15 years older than her age. I suggested she try replacing her first drink of the day with this simple golden blend. Just warm water. Lemon, turmeric, a touch of olive oil, and black pepper. She was skeptical at first, but she agreed to give it a try for 2 weeks. Within the first few days, her energy stabilized. By the end of the second week, she reported fewer cravings, less bloating, and even clearer thinking. Then there's Robert, a 73-year-old widower and former construction worker. Robert had chronic joint pain in his hips and ankles. He assumed it was just part of getting older. But the discomfort made it hard for him to walk his dog or even get out of bed some mornings. After adding this drink to his routine and cutting out his sugary fruit juice, he noticed a gradual but steady change. His stiffness began to ease. His energy returned. And within a month, he told me he was walking every day again without pain. I also remember Alina, 66, who suffered from dry eyes and poor digestion. Her biggest concern was her vision. She feared losing her independence. I explained how the antioxidants in lemon and turmeric could support ocular health, and how olive oil improves nutrient delivery. She started the drink daily and within weeks reported less eye discomfort, more regular bowel movements, and a renewed sense of control over her health. What's powerful about these stories isn't that they're rare, it's that they're common, because the body is designed to heal when given the right inputs. And sometimes those inputs don't come from a bottle or prescription. They come from nature, and they work best when used consistently. These patients didn't overhaul their entire lives. They didn't give up all their favorite foods or start intense exercise programs. They simply made one change. They replaced their first drink of the day with something healing instead of harmful. This is the kind of habit that builds momentum. When you start the day feeling just a little better, with less pain, more clarity, and improved digestion, you're more likely to make good choices throughout the rest of the day. It becomes a positive feedback loop, and that, more than anything, is the key to long-term health after 60. Not perfection, but progress. Not pills, but patterns. Not magic, but momentum. Now that you've seen the stories of real people and what they've gained from this habit, let's take it a step further. In the next section, I'll show you how to combine this drink with a few simple morning actions that can multiply the benefits and turn a single healthy choice into a powerful longevity routine. This morning drink is powerful on its own, but when paired with a few intentional habits, its impact can grow exponentially. Think of it like planting a seed in healthy soil. The drink is the seed, but what you do next creates the environment for real transformation. The first and most important thing to add is gentle movement. After drinking your golden blend, try taking a short walk, even just 10 to 15 minutes around the block or inside your home. This light activity gets your circulation moving, helps your joints stay limber, and boosts oxygen delivery to your brain. It also enhances the absorption of the nutrients you just consumed. Walking in the morning, especially after hydration, has also been shown to improve blood sugar regulation. For seniors with prediabetes or insulin resistance, this can be a game changer. Studies from the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity show that even short bursts of movement early in the day lead to better energy, mood, and metabolic balance. Next, consider a light anti-inflammatory breakfast. The morning drink prepares your digestive system, but what you eat next still matters. Some excellent options include oatmeal with chia or flax seeds, a boiled egg with avocado, or a small bowl of berries with unsweetened yogurt. Avoid sugary cereals, white bread, and processed breakfast bars, which can undo the benefits of the drink. One powerful addition is fiber. Foods like ground flaxseed or rolled oats help feed your gut bacteria, and that, in turn, supports immune function, mental health, and inflammation control. A healthy gut makes everything else work better, from your joints to your sleep. Breathing also matters. After drinking your morning blend, try 5 deep belly breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth, while standing in natural light if possible. This calms your nervous system, lowers blood pressure, and helps reset your circadian rhythm. In fact, morning sunlight has been linked to improved sleep at night and greater alertness during the day. If you're someone who enjoys journaling or prayer, this is a wonderful moment for reflection or gratitude. Taking 2 minutes to write down what you're thankful for or what you hope to accomplish that day creates a positive mindset, and studies show it can lower stress hormones and even reduce physical pain over time. Finally, avoid the temptation to follow your healthy drink with unhealthy habits. Don't immediately chase it with coffee loaded with sugar or artificial creamers. If you enjoy coffee, wait at least 30 minutes after your drink and consider drinking it black or with a dash of cinnamon, which may help regulate blood sugar. These small shifts, movement, mindful eating, deep breathing, and gratitude, may sound simple, but when repeated daily, they reinforce the benefits of your morning drink. They anchor your day in stability and intention, and they help ensure that the healing triggered by your first sip isn't canceled out by the next bite or step. In the next section, we'll go even deeper. I'll walk you through what science tells us about the long-term effects of this routine and why something so simple can truly change how you age from the inside out. It's easy to underestimate the power of small daily actions. But when you repeat a healthy habit every morning, like drinking this golden blend, it doesn't just make your day better. It can literally change how your body ages down to the cellular level. Let's talk about one of the most exciting discoveries in longevity research: telomeres. Telomeres are protective caps at the ends of your chromosomes. Think of them like the plastic tips on your shoelaces. They keep your DNA from unraveling. Your telomeres naturally shorten, but stress, poor diet, inflammation, and oxidative damage can make them shrink faster, leading to earlier aging and greater disease risk. Here's where this drink becomes a game changer. The antioxidants in lemon and turmeric, combined with the healthy fats in olive oil and the hydration from warm water, all help protect and lengthen telomeres. Multiple studies, including research published in The Lancet and the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, show that diets rich in polyphenols and anti-inflammatory compounds can slow telomere shortening and promote healthy cell replication. This means you're not just feeling better in the short term. You're literally giving your cells more life, adding years of function to your organs, your brain, and even your eyes. Inflammation is another key factor. Chronic low-grade inflammation, or inflammaging, is linked to nearly every disease associated with aging, from heart disease to dementia to macular degeneration. The curcumin in turmeric is one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatories ever studied. It blocks NF-κB, a molecule that turns on inflammation at the genetic level. That's why daily turmeric intake has been associated with reduced joint pain, better cognitive health, and improved immune response. But the benefits don't stop there. This morning drink also helps protect your vascular system. The olive oil supports the elasticity of blood vessels, which is essential for preventing hypertension and maintaining good circulation to the brain and extremities. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients reaching your tissues, including your eyes and heart. The vitamin C and flavonoids in lemon juice help repair damaged capillaries, reduce the risk of bleeding gums and eye floaters, and support collagen production, crucial for keeping skin, bones, and blood vessels strong as you age. And let's not forget the role of this drink in supporting detoxification. The liver is your body's main filter. When it's overworked or sluggish, toxins can build up, leading to fatigue, skin issues, hormonal imbalance, and weight gain. The combination of lemon, warm water, turmeric, and olive oil gives your liver the gentle support it needs to flush out waste efficiently, without being harsh or disruptive. In addition, consistent hydration in the morning helps reduce the risk of kidney stones, urinary tract infections, and constipation. 3 common issues that affect quality of life for many older adults. The cumulative effect of all these mechanisms is what researchers call compression of morbidity, meaning not just living longer, but reducing the years spent in poor health. That's real longevity, not dragging your body through extra decades, but staying strong, sharp, and independent all the way through them. This is why I tell my patients, don't wait until something breaks to start caring for it. Start now, with something simple, like a drink, and let time and consistency do the heavy lifting. Next, I'll show you exactly how to prepare this drink step by step, with optional variations depending on your taste and health goals. It's easier than you think, and once you try it, you might just wonder why you didn't start sooner. Now that you understand the science behind this drink, let's talk about how to make it. The beauty of this morning ritual is that it doesn't require fancy equipment or expensive ingredients. You likely have most of what you need right now in your kitchen. Here's the base recipe for what I call the golden starter. Your first step toward a healthier, longer life. Ingredients: 1 cup of warm water. Not boiling, but comfortably warm to the touch. Juice of half a fresh lemon. 1/2 teaspoon of ground turmeric. 1 teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil. A pinch of freshly ground black pepper. Optional additions: 1/4 teaspoon of grated fresh ginger for added anti-inflammatory support. A dash of cinnamon to help regulate blood sugar. A few drops of raw apple cider vinegar to stimulate digestion. 1/2 teaspoon of raw honey. Instructions: start by heating the water. It should be warm, not hot. Ideally around body temperature, about 98 to 105 degrees Fahrenheit. Water that's too hot can damage the lemon's vitamin C and irritate your stomach lining. Squeeze the juice from half a fresh lemon into the warm water. Stir in the turmeric powder and olive oil. Mix well. Add the pinch of black pepper. This small step makes a big difference in curcumin absorption. Stir again until fully blended. Let the mixture sit for about 1 to 2 minutes to allow the ingredients to combine. Drink it slowly, ideally on an empty stomach, and wait 15 to 30 minutes before eating breakfast or having coffee. Tips for consistency: prepare the dry mix in advance by combining turmeric and black pepper in a small jar. That way, each morning you just scoop and stir. If you're using fresh turmeric root instead of powder, grate about 1/2 inch and steep it in warm water for 5 minutes before adding the other ingredients. Prefer tea over warm water. You can steep a bag of mild herbal tea, like chamomile or hibiscus, and use that as your base. Just avoid caffeinated teas, which may interfere with the calming effect of the drink. Some people ask if they can make a large batch in advance. While it's best prepared fresh each morning, you can squeeze lemon juice the night before and store it in the fridge, covered. But avoid pre-mixing the turmeric and oil. They separate quickly and lose potency. If the taste is too strong at first, reduce the turmeric to 1/4 teaspoon and gradually increase it over time. Most people find they adjust quickly, and many even grow to enjoy the warm, earthy flavor. And here's something important. This drink isn't meant to be complicated. Don't stress about exact measurements. What matters most is making it a daily ritual, one that signals to your body we're starting the day with intention and healing. You can even create a small morning station in your kitchen. Keep the ingredients in one place, with a mug and spoon ready to go. Turn it into a sacred habit, a gift you give yourself before giving your time and energy to others. In our final section, I'll share some closing thoughts about what this ritual truly represents, and why the most powerful path to longevity isn't about doing more, but about doing the right things consistently. If you've made it this far, I want to thank you, not just for watching, but for investing your time in something that truly matters: your health, your independence, and your future. Because this isn't just about a drink, it's about choosing yourself each morning before the noise of the day takes over. It's about saying, I'm not giving up on my body. I'm not surrendering to age. I'm still in control. So many people think that growing older means growing weaker, slower, or more tired. But the truth is, aging isn't the problem. Inflammation, poor habits, and neglect are the real culprits. And with just a few intentional choices, starting with this drink, you can begin to shift the way you feel, move, and age. You don't need to wait for a diagnosis to start caring for your health. You don't need a prescription to take your power back. You just need consistency, a little curiosity, and a willingness to try something new. Thousands of people around the world are already seeing the benefits of starting their day with this powerful blend. They're feeling lighter, clearer, more energized, and they're doing it without expensive products or complicated routines. It's just natural ingredients, science-backed choices, and a few quiet moments of care each morning. So here's my advice, from one human being to another. Try it, just for 1 week. Prepare this drink each morning. Sip it slowly, feel what happens, and then decide. Not based on hype, but on how your own body responds. Because sometimes the most powerful health decisions we make are also the simplest. If you found this video helpful, I encourage you to subscribe to the channel. We release weekly tips backed by science, all designed for people just like you who want to stay sharp, strong, and independent after 60. In the comments, tell me, what's the first thing you usually drink in the morning? I'd love to hear your routine and how this golden drink fits into your journey. And if you know someone who could benefit from this information, a spouse, a parent, a neighbor, please share this video with them. Sometimes one small tip is all it takes to change a life. Thank you for being here. This is Dr. William Carter reminding you. It's never too late to start feeling better, and it starts with one sip.